Alright, in this game, the Japanese language is a magical language, and so to be able to cast any magic at all, you have to be able to speak Japanese. If that seems intimidating, it should be, but don't worry, it's going to teach you Japanese as you go. Each one of these slimes is a different element. We have sun, water, wood, earth, metal, fire, shadow, or moon. So Mike here is our magic user, and he has a fire spell. As you can see, all the slimes are done in Japanese. You don't even really know what type of slime you're fighting until you learn a little bit of Japanese. Alright, so that says enter the spell words you wish to say. I've got to readjust the typeset and where that's at on the spell. But anyway, we are going to cast for a level 1 spell. You might enter in heat, which means fire. And if you enter it in Romaji, it's going to be 1 level spell. You could also type it in Hiragana, and that would be another type of spell, a different level of fire spell. And then you could even type in the kanji, and that would yet be another level of a fire spell. And this way you have an active, your brain has to actively remember, hey, what's that spell? What's that spell, what's that word that I'm looking for? How do I write it? Now, what would be really cool is in later stages of the game, once you learn direction, you can then also target the spell by saying fire or, Suraimu Ichi ni tatakao. Right, and so then you have a verb, a direction, and also the spell in there. Okay, but for now, fire. So this is what happens when you hit fire. Let's just do a basic. And it cast a fire spell, which does 4 damage. I think it would be really cool, but this would require a lot of really strong programming beyond my ability, maybe even beyond the ability of JavaScript and RPG Maker. Is for Mike, I want him to practice, saying. So if you actually said the words into a mic, and then it measured your pronunciation and how close you were, oh, that would be cool. And then I have another character, which is a Miko, a Shrine Priestess. And so she would be the writing, like she would just write it on a scroll and cast a spell that way. I actually still have to do a little bit of balancing in terms of how much damage you do and stuff.